Live from the 915.
Yeah, but it goes back with the whole completely different
I think
topic.
the whole world,
But we
man,
talk about
it's
like the whole brutality of like cops. I think they need more training too, bro.
100%. I don't want to say it.
100%. They also,
do.
it's a little too easy to become a cop.
And I think
too.
they are. I think they are. I think football.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, anyone can be a cop, let's be honest.
Reform is going on.
That's a good thing. I think it's a good thing that anyone can be a cop.
It's a good and a bad.
However, there's got to be more of a challenge to get in. That's
Or at least more
If
training after.
you're the thing that protects, like,
Or
our
constant.
city,
Constant-
no, you enforce the
Like me.
law.
okay,
I still have
if you're the
concentration.
thing that enforces the
military?
law,
Yeah.
you would think.
I think it should be more like military, like how he was saying, like just more
Constant
like consistent training.
But you know
Cops,
what's
like,
stopping that
Like you
from doing
become you
that?
become a cop, and then all you see is like they're at Wingstop.
That's
just
exactly
eating
what's stopping that
fucking-
from it being something like that.
Money talks, yeah, of course, money
Of course,
talks.
at the end of the day, Chaka posted like 8 or 9 posts that weekend because he was upset. He's like, cops signed up to protect and serve, but none of them were willing to run in there and try doing it. And a lot of people were commenting saying like, no job should ever constitute that you're liable or forced to like risk your life, which is a good point.
But you sign an oath?
But you sign an oath for a job for the
Protect
military,
and
for the
serve.
fire department, for the police.
Specifically for
Even
that.
for accounting, you sign a job that you're going to take care of that task. If you're a firefighter, you sign a task and an oath and a possibility that you're going to go into a burning building. You, as a trainer, you're liable and held that you're going to make sure that no matter the body size, body type, or body lifestyle that they're in, you're going to take care of them if they're paying you.
Yeah.
But these cops are like, damn, I don't know if I should go. I don't know.
But it's like, you also gotta put yourself in their shoes, honestly.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
You got, like,
But it comes down to they need more training to
you gotta pay,
Mentally
you gotta
be
be
strong.
specific,
mental
like,
set.
me mentally, am I willing to go into an active
Fight or
shooting?
flight though?
An active shooting place? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Little kids though, I'm running in there. I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, yeah, dude. The little kids in
really
there, I
think,
think I'm running
really
in there.
think deep down and hard for that question.
What's sad is that they ran in for
Everyone's
their
gonna
kids.
say
They
yes.
didn't think twice.
Everyone's gonna say yes.
But they ran in for their kids. They didn't think twice. Their fight or
There
flight was
there
fighting.
was people running for their kids, and cops were stopping them for running.
Yeah, it's your kid. I'll do anything for my kid.
Right.
Well, fuck yeah, these cops
But
were.
Exactly.
if you're a protector of people in your community,
That's what I'm saying.
your
But
mentality should be that for
but
everyone.
really think deep down and hard though for this.
I
think
think
down and hard for
I
this.
am though.
I at least wouldn't have stopped them. You know what I mean? Okay,
No, I
fine.
would've- I think I would've
didn't-
stopped them.
All right, like if I didn't fucking run in there and get the child myself as an officer, at least let the fucking parent do it.
No, I wouldn't because then they're gonna die and it's on you, bro. You should go in.
Well,
have to
you
decide
should go in.
for it.
At the end of the day, you should go in. But if you didn't have the fucking balls enough to fucking do it yourself, at least
What
let
I'm
the
trying to
fucking
say is
parent
that
do
they
it.
should
You know
have
what I mean?
people that are
what I'm
mentally
saying.
like willing to do that. You know what
But
I'm
like,
saying?
but how do
Anyone
you-
can be in the police force. What I'm trying to say, and some people like be really deep down. Anyone's gonna be like, yeah, I would go in there and kill myself too. Would you though? Like, anyway, let's be honest. Anyone's gonna say yes to go into a building with kids and kill a shooter.
Yeah.
But deep,
Like
think
what-
deep down
picture
into
yourself
your
there.
Right there. We're in the spot right now.
think about this.
What do
You
you
got
do?
your family waiting for you at home, thinking you're gonna come home that night. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about this.
Yeah. yeah.
Like,
How many times do we hear that story too?
Like, me personally, I gotta think deep down in my head, am I willing to actually go in there?
I
You know what
just,
I'm saying?
again, like I said, you're signing up to what I think police officers, anyone can be a police officer, but you shouldn't go into a profession just trying to get a 20-year benefits at the end of the day. You should be going in there like,
You gotta do your job.
my job and my position in my community, my footprint and in my
serve, and
world
enforce the
is
law.
that I'm gonna make sure that I take care of my community. Yes, it should be that dedicated, it should be that passionate with any job you do.
Yep.
With any job you do. You're weightlifting and everything, you're passionate about it. You wanna make
Yeah.
your difference and do it. You're starting your clothing brand in reflect of that. Your car stuff, you're passionate about that. You'll work on cars no matter how hard the thing is, it's gonna suck, but you're gonna take care of it, right? It's gonna continue on like that. And I think this will be like that for police officers, and I know we're going into police
A little
officers.
tangent. We're talking
But
about
I think that's
But at
what,
the end of the day, it still goes back to this whole.
yeah, because I know people talk about like, well, if you don't have your
discrepancies.
Because I know some people were like, especially when, right before COVID hit, was it right before COVID hit when,
Whole George Floyd thing.
yeah, exactly. You know, people were like,
Black
no,
Lives Matter?
take away guns
Do
from
Black
cops
Lives Matter?
and
Do
all
all
that
lives matter?
stuff. I'm not gonna talk about that right now.
Yeah, you're right though.
I'm just, Wait, why would you ask that? You're gonna. I feel like
George Floyd, man. What are you talking about? That's what you guys talking about, no?
Okay, well, because there's
That's,
two
the whole,
different.
that's the whole thing. Is you guys
no,
Yeah,
I'm
the
talking
guns,
about the
the
guns
gun
for the
part.
cops. So they were like, take away the power from the cops. And I'm like, I don't think.
But now they're saying, why didn't you run in? So
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
that part too. It's like, all right, well, what do you want?
I was thinking of Kevin Hart's performance with.
Oh
with
yeah, that was funny. I can't even remember the full joke. Again, it's
the world we live in, huh?
Especially because everyone has their own perspective. Some people don't like their plastic bags touched. Some people don't care. Right? At the end of the day, some people don't care. So
Also, going back to the
How do you-
whole social media thing, I think what has to do a lot with it is fake news, guys. Stop. Just stop
Oh
going
my
into the whole.
God.
Stop. No, oh, I mean, this goes. Okay, I know it sounds crazy, but it goes to the whole social media. You're so obsessed with like social media. You're looking at all this Facebook, but all these social medias, what are they doing? You're going into the like-minded people. You're going to like these cliques that think exactly the same way. Facebook followers, you have all your Facebook followers and all the people that follow you are probably seeing suggested likes. It's because it's suggested likes. You've liked something similar.
sorry,
So you're constantly just
I don't mean
feeding
to-
Getting
yourself.
fed
Yeah,
something you
I
like.
get what you're saying. I don't mean to change the subject, but it's because I just saw this the other day. I never really follow up with like crazy politics or like the Joe Biden thing is going on right now. But
Johnny Depp, Amber Heard.
I just know I was really laughing. Joe Biden had a conference.
We should talk about
he had a big conference recently, and he did a pretty good roast. He was like, by the way, all the Fox reporters that are here reporting on the story, they have to be COVID vaccinated to come in. And Fox is like the people who back up like Trump and
Yeah.
the anti of that. And all of those Fox reporters that were
He's
there.
like, joke on.
And he's like, joke's on you, you still had to get vaccinated to be here. And everyone was like looking around in the crowd, everyone was like, oh, and he starts laughing, and I'm like, that's a crazy roast for a president, man.
Unless they got the fake vax card, you know what I'm saying?
Fake backs.
The fake vax card.
Right? People got arrested for that, right?
Yeah.
Felony charges?
There's these two nurses
Oh
made
my
over $100 million off of vax
No
cards.
way.
Off of vax cards, but they're putting them in the system and shit. But $100 million.
I
But
didn't
see,
hear about
imagine
Where-
risking your career. Nursing school is pretty difficult.
Oh, they were.
Hey,
they
you
got
already
jail
made a
time,
million
bro.
though. Fuck nursing school, bro.
Yeah, they good for the rest of their life.
They're good for the rest of their lives. Fuck nursing, dude.
Messing with government
Documentation?
documentation.
Forging? I don't know. I don't know what the exact.
That's
I don't know the exact shit, but I know they're in there for
forgery. Yeah.
gonna be there for a while, man.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do some Schofield type deal. Prison break.
Yeah,
There was also kind of random.
How are
but
the
someone-
chickens in there, bro?
Someone that killed a family that was in prison. I think this was last night. Escaped.
Oh yeah, and a prisoner escaped and
He
killed a
escaped.
family of 5
No,
last
it-
night.
I don't think he killed the family of 5 that night. I think he was in prison for that, and he escaped. And
Oh, I thought he
got in a gunfight
killed.
with the cops, then he died.
Oh, I thought he killed the
Wait, he
family.
escaped prison? People still do that shit?
People.
How are you able to escape?
You know, Wild Wild West technology. We're just talking about technology and.
Bro, how are you able to
You know why?
escape
Because they're not
prison?
trained.
That's where I saw it too, almost.
They're not trained.
I remember seeing it.
These correction officers. Speaking of,
They're honestly
Oh, yeah.
not trained, bro.
Escape
Those
to the
those
family.
correctional
I have a
officers
story
are
for you
not
guys.
trained.
Actually. I have a story for you guys. This is for someone in like San Antonio area, like that way. But there was a correction officer for a female prison. He got fired from his job because he knocked up one of the
Hell
prisoners.
yeah! All right. I'm just joking.
Some fucking
just like-
Orange is the New Black
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
right
Oh
there.
yeah, dude, I didn't even know.
Bro, what?
That's crazy, man. It's weird, dude. I don't
That's lit.
think about it. The people in these positions, I don't know. I'm trying to.
When
tie
anyone
it
can
back
be a
to-
correctional officer?
That's because he got caught, bro. Imagine all the people that haven't been
Bro,
caught.
anyone can be a correctional officer. Let's be honest.
Anyone.
Yes, anyone can.
Have y'all
Anyone-
seen 60 Days In? Like they literally
Oh,
said
yeah.
anyone can be a correctional officer.
That's just cool. That's
Dude, people get those jobs sometimes because they have nowhere else to go and they get a correctional officer job. You're like, what the fuck? These
That's
are the
what I'm
people
saying.
taking
These are
care
people
of.
taking care of prisoners, people that like
And
kill
murderers.
people and
my
stuff.
mom wanted me to go do correction officer so I could get into like the government. A
Hey,
government
it's a
job
stepping
and all
stone,
that.
don't get me wrong,
It is
though.
a stepping stone, but
It'll get you
people
in
will
there.
do it just for a stepping stone. It's
Yeah,
not because
exactly.
like I want to protect the jails. No,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think anyone wants to
Protect
do
the
that. Unless you're like a warden, I heard they make hella good money.
I bet.
Oh, well, if
I
you're,
wouldn't wanna
you're the
be
head
a
honcho,
warden.
it's like
That's
the
different, though.
principal of school. You're gonna make money, you know what I'm saying?
Some Shawshank Redemption.
Someone escaped prison. That's
Yeah.
I wonder.
I wonder what prison
wonder,
it is.
huh?
they did it. They watched Prison Break. That's why
Prison
they did
Break?
the toothpaste and the things. with the-
Tattoos all over his body.
the map in his back.
Just all measuring the screws right here.
That's so sick. That's such a cool show.
Yo, this is the best show ever.
You guys haven't seen it.
You guys seen Prison Break?
It's such a stupid
No,
show.
it's not. Hulu, watch
He
that
get a
shit.
whole ass tattoo for the first season, and then right after that, he doesn't use it. You just have fucking tattoo all over your fucking
It's not
body.
stupid, man. It's actually
Fucking
pretty
retarded.
It's based off a true story. That's a good ass show though.
It is a good show.
Shit.
I
The
don't
things you do
know,
for
man.
family.
Yeah, the brothers.
Yeah.
Family.
I don't know, guys.
Chamoy.
I know we haven't really come to a consensus, which I don't
think we will.
think we will. I wasn't trying to get to one, but
No, dude, there won't be one.
I think I was just trying to bring, or I think we were just trying to bring like perspective, right? Because like Daniel brought up a good point. I would have never thought a whole credit thing.
Yeah,
right?
me either. I never thought about that.
But
I know I'm not tripping, but your mic's not even on you, is it? Or can I not see it?
Yeah, it's on there.
Oh, it's camouflage. Oh, look, I just see the clip and look, there's like no mic. You see what I'm saying?
Dun, 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 dun.
John Cena.
My bad. Nah, but
Oh, I get you.
yeah, man, but it's just the world we live in.
Damn, that sucks.
I'm God
I hate
fearing,
that.
so
I
I'm putting
hate
my
hearing
faith in
that.
God.
That's true.
See where He takes us, man. But who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe this is His doing.
I just think like you have to be
There's so many
very
people, huh?
you have to be very
Start-
careful with wherever you go, right? Like we joked around about Cincy, but like we've heard some crazy stories.
Yeah.
Just the other day, I don't know if I should talk about this.
I don't know. It's up to you. There's so many names.
Last weekend we're at Showtime, and it was after it closed, and some guy got shot there at Showtime.
No way.
Yeah, he got
heard
shot.
about that.
And he was just walking around like, yeah, they just shot me, and I guess he got like grazed. But he got shot right there in the parking lot, like nothing. And people like didn't even realize. And I was like, did someone just shoot him? He's like, yeah, they just shot me, let's go. And they're all
How true
like,
could that be, though?
they're all taking off like their clothing and stuff like that. It was a fight, and it broke out to like them getting shot or whatever.
Wow.
And then I was like, oh man, this is pretty crazy. And before you know it, like 20 cop cars pull up.
Oh, wow.
Crazy.
Wow.
I didn't see about it on the news or nothing, but so I guess they didn't catch him if it was on the
I
news.
guess, yeah.
But-
You know what?
Kind of on a different topic, but still on like the whole mass shooting thing. In Japan, I don't know if it was like a year ago or 2 years ago,
They have guns with it? Ah, that's good.
they don't have guns, but there was a dude that just massacred people with a knife.
I was about to say
in
with
the
a
metro train.
machete, right?
I think it was like a knife or
samurai?
machete. I don't know what it was, but
The train?
on the train. I don't know how many people he killed. But
I was about to say, they don't
he
have guns over there, right?
fucked them up.
They're like on this stuff with guns, right?
Yeah, they're on their
In
shit,
most
but they don't-
countries, there's
most-
some crazy gun laws, man.
In Mexico, they're illegal.
Like in
Guns in general are
in
illegal.
Europe too. They have.
You're
it's
not
pretty
allowed
tight
to even
over
own a
there.
pistol in Mexico.
But like, there's guns still, huh? Oh yeah,
I'm
obviously.
sure. Anywhere.
Yeah,
This guy's living under a
never mind.
rock.
I've seen Sicario before. Based off a true story.
That's the closest comment to true story you ever said.
Sure. I'm tripping.
I don't know. I was gonna say, I think I'm like contradicting myself, but you were talking about like, it was more your point. I'm trying to remember, but at NMSU, there was a guy that was in the military reserves fraternity. He still shot someone while they were on
Training?
a retreat. No, for friends. It was a fraternity
Yeah.
thing. A retreat, and they were drunk, and he was like, "Guys, look at my gun, like for the military, whatever." And I'm like, "Oh, does it have anything?" He's like, "No, look." And he shot someone in the leg. And this is like the whole fraternity got kicked off of NMSU and everything, but
Good.
the guy was in the military. He was trained. Just being an idiot.
Just being a total
Yeah,
dumbass.
there was-
mass
like you
shooting
said,
is-
there was drinks involved. Like he's just an
A
irresponsible
bad
gun owner. That's what
yeah.
he was.
That's what he was.
Speaking of like mass shooting and stuff, you guys even talk
Fucking
about the incident that
dumbass.
happened at Eastwood? You guys forgot about that guy or what?
What dude?
Remember? I remember I was like a 7th grader and some guy took a gun with a hit
Oh yeah,
list.
I
do
do
you guys
remember
remember
that.
that?
A hit list. He had like a hit list or something.
Dude,
Wait,
I
it
still
was-
remember that dude.
What's his
I
name?
still remember the John Deere. The John Deere. He walked around like,
Wait. Nah,
He's in ROTC.
I'm pretty sure he's
He's
out already, huh?
Yeah, he's already out.
prison? Probably.
Oh, yeah, maybe
He got arrested.
We probably shouldn't talk about it.
No, probably
He
not.
got arrested
Dude, yes, he got arrested.
for that.
He had a hit list, Daniel.
And a gun at Eastwood in his locker. They found a gun in his locker.
And then
Yeah, but I remember it had like no bullets or something like that,
no, he
right?
had ammo.
He had
I think
seven,
it was-
he had
he didn't have
7
it loaded.
bullets.
He didn't have it loaded.
Seven
yeah.
bullets and 7 people on the list.
Dude, you guys remember what I remember him clear as day, like walking around like he had a crazy
I kinda
hunchback.
don't, honestly.
John Deere hat all
No,
the time.
I do remember that.
Chunky white boy, just
Yo, be careful what you're saying, man.
sorry, yeah. But
Might be watching.
bleep.
He was a cool dude, you know.
Boys?
I remember what you're talking about, dude.
I feel like I can't even joke around. Like that.
You can't even joke around like that.
Hey, before we end off, because I know that our podcast is based around El Paso, but shout out to Homeland Security, man. You see that? Discovered 70, they found 70
Oh,
missing
yeah.
children.
I saw that shit.
I did
Homeland
see
Security,
that.
El Paso?
Yep.
Where? Were they all collective, like in one spot, or what?
They
Warehouse out here?
were located in West Texas, but some were located in Dallas, Fort Worth, state of Colorado, Juarez, Mexico. All of them, like, it led to all those people. Over 70 kids.
Oh my
Missing.
thing just stopped.
I was gonna start another recording.
You can start it and resync.
Yeah, I just started another one just in case.
Just you guys wrap it up.
Well,
Go for it, Phil.
well, like Andy said, we're obviously not going to come to like a fix
Conclusion.
or a conclusion for this, but
Other than that, we blame the older generation, but whatever.
I think it's just
That's the best
humanity
one.
is to blame.
That is the best.
That was the
let's be honest,
best,
That is the
yeah.
best thing to blame, though.
But okay, but there's no. I mean, we can just point fingers, but they're not gonna. It's not gonna solve anything.
I think we just want to bring up awareness, right?
Awareness,
We understand
mainly.
that everyone's going through it, like, 'cause everyone's affected.
Practice gun safety too, man.
Everyone's
How
affected.
people
by
get
it.
killed.
Everyone's affected by what's going on. Like, whether,
Yeah.
whether you think you don't or whatever. I don't know. Just there's options. There's help.
Everyone goes out to the store and stuff, and everyone's afraid. So yeah,
Be
it does.
aware.
I don't think we should be afraid.
I think also we've forgotten like a lot of our like golden rule, bro. What's the golden rule?
Treat
Be
others
nice
how you
to
want to be
others.
treated.
You actually got it right, bro.
I
I feel like that just needs to
See,
be.
that's how you know the generations.
Yeah, the golden rule, and it's always been the golden rule. They teach you this when you're like in first grade,
First
bro.
grade. Yeah.
It's like treat others the way you want to be treated. And I feel like that's literally if you live your life that way, like
That's just pretty much everything. Think about it.
yeah,
it does.
dude, it's just it sounds silly and it sounds like cliche. It sounds like a whatever phrase, but think down and really meditate on those words, and it's a reality, bro. If you live under that, like if you treat others more kindly, like the way you want to be treated, like obviously I'm not gonna go up to someone and treat them. I feel like people, that's part of the issue, is that people don't treat people the way they want to be treated, yet still expect to be treated nice. You know, they still expect themselves to be treated a certain way, yet they go treat everyone else a certain way, and that's just never going to work out in our world. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a lot of the issue that we go through right now, is that we're very selfish. We're not very considerate of like other people, you know?
Yep.
So
Maybe
Like,
we should all
that's the
practice the
word.
golden rule
we should
more.
just, I feel like if we practice that, incorporate that more into like our kids, you know, our next generation, I feel like it'll,
Hopefully it'll change, huh?
yeah, hopefully we can lead some sort of change in that, you know, our mentality.
Shout out to Michael Jackson.
I forgot how's the song go? That one about the children.
Kids?
Children. How does it go?
Shout out to Michael.
I was gonna say something for you guys really quick. At the
What
end-
about us?
at the end of the day, like that's awesome, right? Having ultimate peace, but there wouldn't be peace without like destruction. There wouldn't be happiness without sadness. So there's always gonna be a balance.
Yin and
Unfortunately, unfortunately, we just have to figure out
Right now, the
how to
balance
level
is
it.
not good.
Yeah, we just have to level it. That's just how I would like to think of
Right
it.
now the teeter-totter is more on the other side, bro.
Yeah, right now we're like this, huh?
We're being carried.
Shout out to social media stuff and then wrap it up.
Yeah, I mean, follow the Instagram, and everything. All the
SoundCloud.
links will be in the YouTube. So.
Yeah, we'll have our
We gotta
SoundCloud.
get some going with that SoundCloud, man. Y'all gotta make some noise with there.
Yeah, we gotta get some SoundCloud going, get some follows on there, get some plays going.
No.
But,
Think about it. You could have drove to Las Cruces and back and listened to our entire podcast. Would have been entertained.
Yeah.
So,
Shout out.
This is true.
this is
So
true.
follow the social medias, subscribe, like, comment. Let us know what you guys want to see next time.
And try to keep the vibes good
Yeah.
for all this.
Yeah, let us
bad.
know the vibe for the weekend on Instagram.
Yeah, we're always posting. Let us know. Catch you
Let
guys
us
later.
know
Later.
later.